We have another follow-up, by the way, to do. Yesterday, I played for you this incredible video of Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell directly calling the January 6th Trump riots a violent insurrection. This is a very different approach than what the Republican National Committee has said. The Republican National Committee has really danced around actual serious full-throated indictments of what happened on the Trump riots, at the Trump riots, as an attempted coup or a violent insurrection. They've played coy, and they have even censured Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney, two Republicans who have been willing to tell the truth about the Trump riots. Mitch McConnell said it was a violent insurrection. And as expected, Donald Trump has actually lost his mind over this. He's completely triggered. Just as a reminder, here is what Mitch McConnell had to say.
Censure two sitting members of Congress and also use the words legitimate political discourse in talking about January 6th.
Well, let me give you my view of what happened January the 6th. And we're here. We're here. We saw what happened. It was a violent insurrection for the purpose of trying to prevent the peaceful transfer of power after a legitimately certified election.
Absolutely, undeniably true. And yet we knew that Donald Trump was not going to like it at the time that we produced yesterday's show. We didn't have a response from Trump. Now we do, and it is as crazy as you can imagine. Donald Trump putting out a statement yesterday saying, quote, Mitch McConnell does not speak for the Republican Party. He kind of does. I mean, in a way, he kind of does. But OK, Mitch McConnell does not speak for the Republican Party and does not represent the views of the vast majority of its voters. That part may be true. Many Republican voters have fallen for the big lie. Trump goes on to say he, Mitch, did nothing to fight for his constituents and stop the most fraudulent election in American history. Now, it's a lie that it was a fraudulent election. And he does nothing to stop the lawless Biden administration, the invasion of our capital B borders, rising capital I inflation, capital U unconstitutional mandates, the persecution of political opponents, fact-finding on the incompetent Afghanistan withdrawal, the giving away our energy independence, etc., which is all because of the fraudulent election. Instead, he bails out the capital R radical left and the rhinos. Now, what Trump is very wrong about here is, while Mitch McConnell correctly called the Trump riots a violent insurrection, Mitch McConnell is actually doing a lot to get in the way of Joe Biden. Mitch McConnell and Republicans are still obstructing so much of what Joe Biden wants to do. So even while Trump is mad that, as he sees it, Mitch McConnell is not interrupting Trump enough, Mitch McConnell is doing what he always does, and that's obstructing. Trump, going back to the statement, Trump going on to say, if Mitch would have fought for the election, it's like, dude, you lost. What can he do? If Mitch would have fought for the election, like the Democrats would have if in the same position, we would not be discussing any of the above today. And our capital C country would be all caps strong and all caps proud instead of weak and embarrassed. Exactly what we expected from Donald Trump. And we can only hope. Listen, Joe Biden's approval is not looking good. The House of Representatives for Democrats is not looking great for November. The Senate for Democrats is not. None of it is looking good. If we can seize on anything to try to get mitigated disastrous results in November, it is Republicans fighting like this, and hopefully some of them getting so disgusted with this Republican civil war and infighting that they decide to stay home. That's the hope. And of course, we're going to have to wait and see whether that actually happens.